voiceover episode. You know, YouTube, what the hell is your problem nowadays now? I'm sorry, what the hell is your problem? This video is meaning to talk about the one thing that YouTube did that not only pissed me off, pissed other creators off, and actually pissed a guy off that I've been watching since the beginning of time. Like that's when that's when I got introduced to YouTube by a guy named Super Mario Logan. He has a lot more subscribers than me, but I don't really care. I pretty much do the same thing what he does, but this time I don't like. What am I saying? I'm just plugging in my own stuff. I should be telling you what the hell YouTube's doing to his channel. So, for some goddamn reason, YouTube has been age restricting the frick out of his videos. Like, god damn it. Like, he's been age restricting from like over 200 videos. Like, over half of his channel was all age restricted. And the problem was, they're all like, oh, we're sorry, but we still need to age check. And if this got out of hand, well, it's your goddamn fault. Yeah, I watched one of his videos from 2 days ago, and when YouTube sent him that email, when he said it on Chili's channel, which was a video where he explained what YouTube's doing to him, which was today, like 5 minutes ago, I'm pissed. The one thing that pisses the hell out of me is the two things that really, like, 3 or 2 things that are pissing me off. 1, the Tide Pod Challenge, we got that to the end. 2, Jake Paul. And 3, the fact that YouTube is actually treating its own patrons like crap. YouTube, you're not... You can easily get sued by him. That's my thing. Like, if he had an idea, he can have a class lawsuit. Like, he can have an actual lawsuit against YouTube if he wanted to. I mean, the sky's the goddamn limit. But still, YouTube's breaking, I think, a right that every human being can have. YouTube is a media where people put out entertaining videos. That's what I like to do. That's what he likes to do. That's what many other people like to do. They like to put out videos maintaining support, which has monetization, which actually gives you money. And I'm now pissed off. Like, the whole community's pissed off. I also see this on YouTube a lot. Let you know. When I'm trying to... Yeah, and he also gave, like, 10 minutes to explain. I have lost words right now. I can't say anything right now. I'm so anguished. If you want to see me real freaking mad, I would have teared up your room and beat the crap out of people. But, what the hell. YouTube, your problematic idea is the fact that your thing is like a freaking Skulgy squeeze box. And I'm just getting sick and tired of it. I've been watching, like, the latest videos of SML, and, the one where he's not dropping certain words that I thought he would probably say. But, no, it's just too inappropriate. It's too inappropriate. You can't say that with a family-friendly character. I look at them funny. Family-friendly character. You know that other people on YouTube has family-friendly characters that actually drops more cuss words ever. For example, my channel. I mean, I don't actually drop the F-bomb like every video. I don't even drop the F-bomb at all. But I have family-friendly characters, which is Five Nights at Freddy's, which is where pretty much every 10-year-old plays, which is actually kind of a friendly, family-friendly horror game. And I somewhat create a level of much more mature content. I don't just I don't flat out just make a content that's supposed to be family friendly. I'm not. Why? That's not my channel. That's not what my channel is meant for. I'm just trying to just make fun of other things. And if you want, you can go back to an earlier video, which is actually the FNAF Epic Adventure video I did 2 weeks ago, of YouTube copyright claim. I haven't got copyrighted. Well, actually, I only got one thing from YouTube. It was a copyright strike. Or not strike, it was like a claim. Claim or strike, I can't tell. It was for a hacks. It was for our WWE 2K17 thing. It was like 2 years ago. I don't really give a crap. Or a year ago, actually. Yeah, it was a year ago. But back to what I was saying. YouTube is literally taking its bigger, like for example, Jake Paul, which is the second thing I'm pissed off about. See, with like it's one of its popular channels on YouTube, like SML. There's like much more popular people like Jake Paul and Logan Paul that they do screwed up crap. Like they break so many laws. That's one. They cause disruption of peace. They're destroying crap. They're dropping bombs. Oh, but they censor them. Yeah, congratulations. Who cares? They're dropping pretty much everything. And they're still somehow not age restricted. And they still somehow are getting into little children's hands. Little children's hands. Look at that. Look at that. And somehow, recently, like earlier in the month, we just got Logan Paul filming a dead body. I didn't want to say this at all in the entirety of it, but Jake Paul literally filmed a dead rotting corpse that was there for probably years. And somehow all he did was like a slap on the hand, and once he made a PSA, everyone's like, "Oh, I forgive you, I forgive you." YouTube forgives you. All he got was a suspension of his YouTube Red series. And then, like, the channel I'm mentioning, SML, is just getting a heat wave of age restrictions after age restrictions after age restrictions after age restrictions. This is not okay. This is stupid. This is dumb. This is crap, and it's like just getting kicked in the nuts. That's what I think. It's kicking the nuts. And after that, you get spit in the face again. And then you stand up, you get kicked in the nuts again. Then get spit in the face. And it's on a repeating loop, and a loop, and a loop, and loop. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Year after year, month after month, decade after decade, millennium after millennium. Every day. That's what SML is doing. And then, for another example, for like Jake Paul, it's like him getting punched in the face and going to the corner. And then him just saying, "Are you gonna be mean? No. Okay, you can go." This is what YouTube is. They're taking bigger channels like Logan, Jake Paul, PewDiePie, or any other things, or just either cancel their YouTube Red, slap on the wrist for it, and also take little to no knowledge of them doing nothing. I mean, people like PewDiePie, Markiplier gets age restricted, and they're like 10 million. But who cares? Who really cares? And then we got channels they're at 1 million. Like I can say, but they're like more like channels you need to go on like search for. You need to like type in like the letters, and then you're there. They're taking that, like the smaller, I mean, 1 million subscribers, but like taking like the more channels you might just search up in the search engine and just completely wrecking it. They completely wrecked SML. Like, they completely ruined the guy. I'm sorry to say this, but they completely ruined them. Like, not only the fact that after years with the after a whole decade with the company, all they did was treat him like crap. And just said, oh, we just made a mistake. That is not a mistake. That's just you being stubborn. And the more likely the stubbornness of YouTube just wanting to say that, it's like just me saying that, I just killed someone. It's just my mistake. Or, oh, I just accidentally ran over your dog with my bike. It's mistakes. Mistakes happen. No. It's not a mistake. It's like you're just taking bigger channels that draws in the butt of your big money corporations and just taking smaller channels. Now, yeah, you're probably wondering, is SML just a channel that have a small, like they have a job or something? He goes to a job and then he comes back home and then makes videos? No! That's his job. And what YouTube did was completely screwed him out of his life. Like what they did was literally just wrecked a man. It's his house. Like, completely wrecked him. And the saddest thing is, he now has to make child-friendly videos. He's not releasing the movie, the SML movie, which kind of sucks a little bit. I was excited for that, but whatever. And YouTube still doesn't really give a crap about it. So guess what? YouTube, go to hell. You corporation, go to hell. It's like, it's possible that the fact that YouTube's just trying to be itself and showing videos that are a lot more violent than what SML does, and a lot more really barely bad crap that goes beyond of SML's standards and SML's things. What SML did, what they did, it was completely ruined a guy's life, and YouTube doesn't really care about it at all, period. So YouTube, that's why I say YouTube, go to hell. If you can prove yourself and actually save that guy's career, that guy's YouTube channel, that man who lives and depends on the money from YouTube to pay him for his food, his bills, his house, his car, and basically everything that he needs to live. And what you're doing is completely just killing him. Like, if you look at his videos, like, have you ever watched his videos? That's my question. If you say we monitored them, then why the hell you guys are just freaking out over them if you already monitored them? It's not over yet. I mean, I'm gonna probably go to 20. I'm going for 20 minutes. YouTube is like, seriously, it's not okay what YouTube's doing. Like, it's especially sad for me because you know why? Because SML was actually the first channel I ever watched in that entire platform. Like, in the past, when I was 4 years old, from the start, his beginning of Mario and Luigi's Stupid Dumb Adventures, to all the way to now, it just made me not watch them anymore. Like, you literally turn them into pretty much every channel on child-friendly characters and made them what they are, child-friendly. And he sort of inspired me to make Zach Master 79. Well, actually, no, it was like other channels, but he sort of inspired me to do something like my FNAF Adventure skits, with different characters and different places and all that stuff. And as of now, I have a newer series. I have two series that are now running on my channel. I have Chick PD and FNAF Adventure. Those are the two things I love making. And what he did was inspired one of the most a year long series of FNAF plush and Beanie Babies and everything else. Made me wanting to get up from my butt and doing nothing and actually mean that I could do something like I do. Besides making music, I like and making videos about with my plush and taking just precautions just to make fun of other things that I think that has the most controversy. That's what I want. I'm not completely copying his videos. I'm not kidding you this. I'd like to watch his videos and then just say, that'd be fun. I mean, how stupid it is that he inspired a smaller channel that really does videos just for the hell of it and makes cool remarks. And if he's actually wanting to watch this video, I want to tell you this. You're awesome. Like, you're a cool guy. You're basically just Family Guy, Robot Chicken, Simpsons, Rick and Morty, Hot Streets. If you don't know what Hot Streets is, it's the new series. And basically every Adult Swim show just rolled up into a giant bomb and just dropped on the internet and exploding with awesome content. And if he is watching this, I'm sorry. If YouTube doesn't really want to apologize, I just apologize for him. I'm just going to walk up and just say I'm sorry. Before we end this, the Tide Pod Challenge. Don't eat Tide Pods. You are stupid for that. And expect the FNAF Epic Adventure and a new Chick PD episodes tomorrow. And yeah. SML. You did good. You make good content. What you did was take an autistic boy. I'm not throwing my disability out there just to say, hey guys, I have a disability, but what you did was made my life, who really didn't understand. I don't even understand a lot of crap because of that, because what I have, and I do. I make jump to conclusions. I'm actually I'm a fun guy to deal with. But you sort of inspired me to tell you. You sort of inspire a lot of people to make videos with plush. Like, I think you are a pioneer. Like, one of the most pioneers besides Froggy Co. Company. And if you are really, really great, I hope that YouTube can look at this and look at his channel and say, is he okay? We screwed up. I'm sorry we did this. We can put everything back to normal and we will be fine. hopefully they can. Hopefully this video, if SML even does watch it, inspires them to actually maybe flat out look at YouTube and say it's not okay. And maybe take some action instead of them emailing them. Like take this to like take this to the FCC to be exact. Because or like a state government or something. If this is being a huge problem, like if this being a huge problem, you have a big voice and you can take it to our nation's government if you want. So, yeah, just to let people know how great this channel was and probably will be in the future. If he's wondering, and if many of you guys are having the same problem, knowing the fact that YouTube is a corporation by Google, and Google it's not okay. I'm Zach 79. Expect the FNAF Epic Adventure in the future. Expect Chicks PD in the future. Have fun with that. If FNAF Epic Adventure won't be anything on it, but if SML is watching it, go click on the little emblem with a funny dirt boat thing, and check out my channel, and then check out season 3, episode 2, called Age. I think it's called Age Restricted. I don't know, but watch it. It's funny. It has a really funny ending. It actually has a plug-in to my friend knows a friend who has a channel that has like 10K, and I sort of promoted it because he does a series on it called Lovesick. It's about a Japanese girl who loves a boy. It's called Senpai. I don't know who came up with the name Senpai. It's probably just a weird Japanese anime term or some crap like that, but I plug in that channel just for the fact that they're really fun. I had a really fun time with that channel. I watched, and then they decided to say, hey, we're gonna make a chibi version of that, which I say, don't, please, I swear to God, you're actually following in the footsteps of Ruby. Yeah. If you want, I can make a sequel channel. I can make ZachMaster79 2. Yeah. But anyway, regarding that, I want to make it clear that in the future, I will be trying to make a second channel of just gaming crap or music stuff. I'm leaving ZachMaster79 to be gaming, puppet stuff, and Chicks PD and all the random other crap. But I'm also wanting to make a separate channel for my music, because I'm a composer. So in the future, check out ZachMaster79 music, or if not, The Lovely Tromboner. I'm just kidding. I'm probably coming up with 3 names: The Lucky Trombone, Trombone Master 79, or ZachMaster79 Music. But please enjoy that other channel. It's gonna be in the future. Have fun. Bye.